you can use the ChatGPT, whatever, doesn't matter. Just you need to execute the program. Don't be scared. You can use ChatGPT, anything, but try to understand the concept. Company also allowed to use the ChatGPT, but try to execute the program. That is the main thing. Cannot be it. Why you take so much space? But what you are doing, you are using the PY file. That's why in the PY file we are able to use not a PY file, use the IPYNB file. Okay, in the IPYNB file, whatever we get the notebook kind of the space. With the PY we get the output in a terminal only. Okay, so that's why just try to use the PY file. So what I am writing here, which is topic our input. We are taking the input topic na input dot IPYNB. Okay, now see here, this one is first console, so you can write down the any code here. Okay, and now if you want to execute the second code, you can add the second box also. So first one box output you will get here, and second box output you will get the output here. Third, fourth, continue. But in the PY file, what happens? You are getting any box, you are getting the line by line code. So PY we use for the if I am doing the programming, that way I use the PY file. And if I want to do the analysis, visualization, line by line, that way we use the IPYNB file. Okay, so that's why if you are executing this one file now, so where is your file? Just show me. Add PY now. So it is executing this one, this code first. Are you getting my point? Line by line. First one they are asking enter your number, then it will execute this one. Then third time he will ask the enter your weight. That's why you are getting the error. Okay. Now just try to. Where is the input? Here, just select the kernel. Okay, Python environment, and now which you are using this one now 3.12. Now write down the code and try to execute. Okay, so here just you can click on the run for the first code, second code here will be the option, third code whatever, one by one. Done. What is the extension of the IPYNB? Interactive Python notebook. What happened?
Code is not running.
Where is the code?
Sorry.
Data or IPYNB na? Control. Why are you giving the any kind of the file? Just give a proper file name na? It is trying to install the kernel. You are on net now. Just wait. If that is installed, it will execute the code. Okay. Always try to write down the code in the different block. Now just perform the one task. Just enter your information name, first name, last name, city. Okay, first name, last name, age and city. Enter your name, enter your age, enter your first name, enter your last name, enter your city, enter your age. And execute this one. Write a program, enter your name, enter your first name, enter your second name, enter your city, and enter your age. Using input method. Okay, so write down the next program. Enter your name, enter your first name, enter your second name, enter your city, and enter your age. Do it fast. Do it fast. Where is the laptop? Write down the program. You get the output. Write down third program. Write down that will be in the name, first name, last name. Okay, and display the information. Write a program. Enter your first name, last name, city, age, and display the information. Do it fast. इसके brightness आगे का हो जाएगा already your state. Don't try to code on the low brightness. It will be harmful to your eyes. Always use the balanced brightness. Done. Done. Very simple. Suppose I'm writing here first name. I'm writing here first name, and what I'm writing here for the first name. This is already string. No need to take the input. No need to check. No need to do the type class. Then last name. Suppose I'm writing here age. Age whatever we will take into the int. That's why just do the type class into the int, and whatever what I'm writing here input. Enter your age, and then last one we get city. No need to typecast for the city. Directly we can take the input. What I'm writing here input. Enter your city. Got it? That whatever I want to display the info. So what I'm writing, suppose print information. Now suppose what I'm writing here print first name, then print last name, print age, and then print city. Now suppose I am executing. Now suppose writing the first name, then last name, then age, and then city. Children done? Now, shall we move to the next topic? So then what happened? We have a string in the Python. So what happened? Basically, what is the string? So you have to store the what do you string? And now the deadline of the take is the str. So means if we use any string, then automatically become the word str. Means str means string. String is the word class. We have some methods. We are going to discuss that methods here. So now the select file, you can give the name string dot ipynb. String dot ipynb. String is nothing but a sequence. So that should be the maybe name. Suppose what I am writing here, maybe name equal to, suppose I am writing here, Rishikesh. Okay, that may be alphanumerical. What is alphanumerical? Value plus number. Suppose I am writing here password. Suppose I am writing here password. So now in this what happens? Suppose I am writing here Rishi at the rate 1 2 3 4 or only 1 2 3 4. And if I am writing special character, that is also included. Got it? Now suppose I want to see the first one length. I want to see the length. Length. For the what is your formula? Print. So we are writing here print RLEN. Length of name. So what we get the length? Length start from the 1. 1, 2, 3, 3, 6, 9. So for the what we get here? 9. And now so I want to see the print. Length of what? Password. So what we get here? 5 plus 4 plus 9 is 10. Select the kernel. Always if you take the new program, that time select the kernel. So what we get? 10 and 11. Now length follow the indexing. It will follow the indexing. I think what is the indexing? Suppose it will take the always index start from the 0 and end on the length minus 1, or we can say n minus 1. So now suppose I want to see the index of this h. What we get here? 0. So what I am writing? Suppose print name 0. What we get here? Output h. What we get the output? H. If I want to find out the index of this at the rate, what was 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 6. Am I correct? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's on the 6. Now what I'm writing here? Suppose print. What I'm writing here? Print password and then 7. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not a 7, it is a 6. See. What we get here? 6. And do it 6. Got it? So what we get here? Output at delay. So we are trying to find out the index of the 4. What was? 11 minus 1. So now what happened? 10. So last one here, what we get? 10. So now suppose I am just copying this one. And what I am writing here? If I am writing 10, what we get the output? 4. This is the left to right indexing. Why we get array out of bound? Sorry, here we are. I think I removed the 4. What we get here? 4. And if I am writing here 11, last line, what we get error? Because we are only up to the 10. Array index out of bound. Are you getting my point? Then this one we call the left to right indexing. Left to right. Now right to left. Suppose I am writing there, I want to display the 4. So what I am writing here? Print. What I am writing here? Print the password. Print password. And now I am writing here -1. What I am writing here? -1. See, what we get? 4. So means this one last is the -1. Am I correct? And -1, the last one here, what happened? What we get here? It will be count the length, but in the minus. So when I am writing here last one, if I take the at the rate, so what happened? -1, -2, up to the -11. So -11, what we get here? H. What we get here? H. What we get here? H. So that we call the right to left indexing. Left to right 0 to n minus 1 and right to left -1 to -n. Done? Everyone got it? Now then if I want to do the slicing. What? Slicing. So now see what happened? I want to display only Rishi. What happened? See. What happened? Suppose I want to display only Rishi. So we can use the slicing name. So it will start from the 0 to what happened? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and will return up to 7. Means it will display up to the -1. Means up to the 6. So now what I am writing here? 7. What I am writing here? 7. Now what we get here? Rishi. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 here. Okay. 9. What happened? We will write down the start to end 0 to 6. What we get here? We get the Rishi. What we get? Rishi 6. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What we get? I want to display the how many character? 6 character. But starting index from here? 0. Am I correct? That's why I am taking the Rishi. Now suppose I want to display only HRI. If I display only HRI, what will to do? 0 to 2 or 0 to 3. Try this one. If I want to display only HRI, 0 to sure 0, 1, 2, and then yes is on a 3. But what happened? We write down the -1. So that's why 0 to 3. So what I'm doing, suppose here print. What I'm doing here print. Print name. 0 then colon 3. 0 then colon 3. It will print the HRI. Now I want to display only KESH. What we can do? Starting to n minus 1, but whatever I want to start from the k. What we need to do? 6 2 or 5 2? Anyone? Okay. Okay, I want to display only 1 2 3 4. What we need to do? What we need to do? If I want to display only 1 2 3 4. See the indexing 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I1 is on 7. So what will take 6 or 7? 7. So what happens? Closing n minus 1 starting directly from the particular what? Index. So I am writing here print. What? Password. Print password. Print password, and then what I'm writing here 7 colon, no need to write down the anything. Okay, it will directly end on the N1. So what is the N1 is? What is the end index? What is the end index here? 11. It will directly end on the 11. Got it? Now you can display this one. So what do we get? 1 2 3 4. Getting my point? What we get? 1 2 3 4. Write down this one. What we get here? HRI. And here what we get? 1 2 3 4. Suppose I have to display only 1 2 7 2. What? 7, 8, and it will display up to the 3, but it will display up to the only 2. So what happens? 7 to 9. What? 7 to 9. 7 to 9. It will display the 1 and 2 only. What is display? 1 and 2. Write down this thing. Done. Done. Now suppose see what I am doing, I am giving the some space. So what is the length? Now what we get the length? It already have we have a what length equal to 9. 9 plus what we get 12. So now suppose if I am adding the 3 space here also, what we get 9 plus 6. What? See, so what happened? System count the space also. Suppose I am writing here print. Print length of name. Length of name. What we get here? See. What we get length? What we are getting length? 16. Am I correct? So now what happens? If I want to if I want to trim this one, so what happened? So I am writing here trim name. I am writing here trim name, and in that what I am doing, name dot strip method. Which one method? Strip. Now what you can do? Just try to print length of what? Trim name or strip name, whatever. So now see what we get here. They will cut the spaces. What will get? Trim. So this is of the trim method. Trim name. Now then, after the trim, what we have? Replace. So now suppose, here see, what we have? I want to replace I with the activate. Are you getting my point? Suppose I am writing here, replace name. Replace name. So what happened? What we use? We use the replace method. Name dot replace. What I am doing? I am replacing the I. I am replacing the I with activate. With activate. Now you can print replace them. What are we replacing I with the activate? See. What we get here? See. I replace with the activate. So this is use of the replace method. Trim method, replace method. Done. Then what we have? Title method. What is the title method? Suppose what I am doing in a name. Okay, I am taking here one string full name. So I am taking the one string full name equal to what I am writing here. I am writing all in a small. Rishikesh Mahuri. Get it? Now what happened? Initially we know whatever I want a H and the L in a capital, but by default we write down in a small. So what happened? We can use the title method. Which method? Title method. Which method? Title method. So now what I am doing? I am writing here title name, or we can say title F name, FN, full name. So what I am doing here? Name dot title. What I am doing? Name dot title, and just print the title name. Always understood the one thing. We did not take the variable name as a capital letter. If you take, there will be no issue, but standard, as per the standard rule, first letter always will be the small. What we get here? C. Now H is small. If we execute this one title, what we get? C. I think I took the only name. See. What we get? H is the capital. Why I am taking name? Whatever I am taking name, that's why I am getting the what I want to take? Name or full name. Here, what I am taking here? Full name. So now, with the help of the title, what happened? First letter of the name will be the capital C. Rishikesh now is the capital, and then Yam is also capital. Got it? What we have? Title method, trim method, and then replace method. Everyone done? Then if I want to make the all in the uppercase, what happened? What happens? See, now I want to take the only initial name as the upper. So what happened? What we use? Capital. What we use? Capital method. Now what I'm doing? I'm writing here capital name. What I'm writing here? Capital name. And then full name dot capitalize. What I'm writing here? Full name dot capitalize. And you can print the capitalized name. Print the capitalized name. What we get in the capital? What is the difference between capitalize and title? What is the difference between, you can see, what is the difference between capitalize and title? It capitalize only capital the first letter and title capital the each and every character, each and every strings, or we can say each and every alphabet's first letter as the capital. Everyone done? Then what we have? Upper method. What is the use of the upper? Just try to do this one yourself. Here it will convert the all name into the upper. So what I am writing here? Upper name and then full name dot upper. What upper? Full name dot upper. And what I am writing here? Print upper. What I am writing here? Print. So what is the of the upper name? It will convert the C, all letter in a upper. Got it? Same, if you use the lower method, all character will be in the lower. What we have? Upper, capital, title. Done. Which one? Upper is done, capital done, title done, trim done, replace. Done? Everyone done? Trim, replace, slice, upper, lower, title. In the interview, they will answer this kind of the question. Got it now? Okay. In the full name, what I am writing, suppose I am writing my all name. Got it? Now we are going to learn about the split. What I am doing? Split. So now here by default, split all will take the what? Space. So now what I am doing? I am writing here, suppose split the name. It will create the what list. Now what I am writing here? Split name. Now I am writing the split method. Full name dot split. What I am doing? Full name dot split. So automatically it will take the space. Got it? Now I am executing. Suppose I am writing here print. So you can see, you will get the list. Print a split name. It will convert string. It will string into the list. You can see this one. What we get? C. Rishikesh, comma, middle name, comma, last name. And we are getting this one as a split as a what? Now this is the string. No, this is the list. Am I correct? So in the split, by default, it will split the string by space. Now suppose I am taking one another example. Full name. What I am taking? Full name Ram, then @Kumar, @Sharma. What I am doing? Ram Kumar Sharma. Now suppose I want to split this one. What I am writing here? Split name 2. Split name 2 equal to. What I am writing here? Full name, I am giving the full name 2. What I am writing here? Full name 2 and dot the split. So what will happen here? Anyone? What we get? What we get? What we get? What we get? We get the Ram Kumar Sharma different? No. Why? Because in this name there is no space. You can see the output. See, here whatever it is split. You can see now we are not getting the name. We are getting the list. Square bracket is list. But only one thing. Because in this one name we don't have any space. Now what happens? We are going to pass the argument. Which one? Here split if we get the @. So what I am saying? Split the string if you get the @. Am I correct? Now you can execute this one. Now you can execute this one. Now you can see what? Not a full name. What full name 2? Sorry. Below one na? Full name 2. And what happened? I am writing here @. What I am doing? Writing here @. Now you can execute this one. See what we get? Ram Kumar Sharma different one. So we are able to if I directly take the split method. In this what will be happen? It will directly consider space. From this space we need to split. But if I want to give the some instruction, that time we pass the argument. We pass the argument. What we pass here? @. Suppose in the Kumar I am giving the space here. Here also I am giving the space. What will happen? We'll get the 4. We'll get the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 3. What we get? 6 or 3? How many we get? 3 only. Because now what I am saying, I am doing the @. So he will give the first one RA space yum. KU space YAR. Got it? Now you can execute this one and see. See. What we are getting? RA space yum. Am I correct? So what is splitting? Is splitting only on the @. You can give the @ anything as you want. Got it? Write down the split properly. Write down the both split. Done? Everyone done? Now then we have a is alpha and is numeric. So what is the is alpha method? If we have alphabets, then what will call? It will call the is alpha. Is numeric means it will consider the number. It will call the true. So now this is the, suppose I am writing the, just try to use this one is alpha. Is alpha. So what happens? Suppose I am writing here print. What I am writing here print. And then full name dot is alpha. True or false? What we get here? True. This is the alphabet. Am I correct? So what we get here? True. See. What we get? Huh? Is alpha. Full name is alpha only. Why we get the false?
ఆడు ఎప్పుడు వచ్చాడో ఎప్పుడు రాలేదో మాకు ఎలా తెలుస్తుంది?
ఈ నెలలో ఎన్ని రోజులకి వచ్చాడు, ఎన్ని రోజులు చేయలేదు.
I will take the name. I don't know what happened.
సంగా 11వ తేదీకి వచ్చాడా లేదా?
Name is alpha. Yes, true.
ఎలా మళ్ళీ డేట్లు వేస్తున్నావు? మనకి ఇది వాడట్లేదా?
Yes. What we get? True.
అలాగైతే మనకు కరెక్ట్
See,
డేట్ ఆర్డర్
is alpha. True. Name is alpha. Yes. Now in the name we have name is number. No. Someone are writing here name dot is num. Is alpha num? No. It is considered alpha number. No. So what happened? It will get the output as the false. What will get the output? True.
ఆటోమేటిక్
I think it's num. Yes, it is considered is numeric. Okay, so what happened? It will check in that we have alphabet or not. Alphabet correct? Yes, it will check in this number. This is only number. So this is only number? No. So what we get here? False. What we get here? False. Got it? Now, is alpha means? Is alpha means? Is alpha. Alpha is just one. Name dot is alpha alpha num. Al num. Is L num. What is the L num? Alphabet and number. So now what happened? Here it will check it is alpha. It is considered the alphabet and number. So what happened? It is considering the alphabet. So that's what we get here. True. So what we get here? True. Got it? Is alpha is numeric and is L num. Alpha numeric.
కూర్చొని సిగ్నల్ రాదు.
alphabet or number, or it will check the combination or combine. So for example, if I am writing the password is alphanumeric. Yes, alpha num. So here what we get? We get the true. You can try this one.
లేదని
ఎయిర్టెల్ మనీ
Try this one.
అదే మనకి డిగ్రీ సిలబస్ ఎంతవరకు అయింది
డిగ్రీ ఫస్ట్ యూనిట్ అయిపోయింది సెకండ్ యూనిట్ స్టార్టింగ్
సెకండ్ 40 అంటారు సెకండ్ యూనిట్ కూడా 40
Got it?
అసలు యూనిట్ సబ్జెక్ట్ పేరు తప్ప హలో సెకండ్ యూనిట్ 40% ఫస్ట్ యూనిట్ అయిపోయింది సెకండ్ యూనిట్ 40%.
ఈరోజు డేట్ 18.
ఏదంటే పిఎన్ పెట్టి ఏ అయితే ఆప్షన్ నీకు ఇప్పుడు డేట్ ఆ పిల్లలన్నీ ఒకేసారి చెక్ పెడతాను
Done?
ఆప్షన్ చెప్తాను రిజల్ట్ చూసుకోవచ్చు క్యాపిటల్ పెట్టు సైజ్ పెంచబోయి సర్లే కావాలి ఆప్షన్ లేదు 5 మళ్ళీ 5 ఆప్షన్ 9 ఆప్షన్
Done?
11 ఆప్షన్ 13 ఆప్షన్
So now see, this is all the methods. Capital is alpha, is numeric,
13
is upper. So you can just try the is upper. If
15 ఆప్షన్
our name is in the uppercase, that time it is to give the true. Otherwise, false. Hello, we already learn about the split.
లేదంటే ముందే ఫల్
So what is of the split? Using that we are able to break the string, title, strip. We did this one. Am I correct? So now we already learn about the indexing. So what is the indexing?
అవి ఇందులో
See, index start from the 0 to n minus 1. So that we call left to right. Are you getting my point? So now starting position is index the substring and end position is the index ending. Am I correct? This is the starting position and this is the ending position.
నెక్స్ట్ వెంటనే మళ్ళీ 10
Now activity. You have a string, full name, internet foundation, extract the first name and the last name using the string slice. Try to do this one using the string slice. Slicing. Where is the slicing? See.
24 25 రెండు వస్తాయి
What you need to do? Slice. What is the word? Internet foundation. Slice the first one internet and second one foundation. What you need to slice? I am giving the name. What? Internet foundation. Try to use the slicing.
ఇప్పుడు
ఓకే 16 అంటే
Execute the first one. Second one I will told you. Execute the third one.
హాలిడే
మండే
Replace the awesome with amazing. Replace the awesome with amazing. Try to do this thing
ఫ్రైడే
two
నైట్
things.
హాలిడేస్ ఇచ్చారంటే 17 హాలిడే 10th హాలిడే
అదే వెడ్నెస్డే
నవంబర్ 13 హాలిడే ఓకే
Execute the task first and third. You can just execute the fourth one also. We already got the fourth one. Slicing also done. Remove the HTTPS using the string slicing. First one slicing example. Second, third one replace example. And fourth one again slicing example.
అవి తర్వాత తీసుకొచ్చాము నేను చెప్పుకుంటాను మీకు అదే
5 ఓకే కరెక్ట్గా 5 ప్రజెంట్ ఈరోజు వచ్చిందా ఈరోజు నెక్స్ట్ సునీత
14 ఒకటి ఆప్షన్
14 ఒకటి ఆబ్సెంట్
అదే తర్వాత తీసుకొచ్చాను బాబా అంజలి కూడా 14 ఆప్షన్ నెక్స్ట్ సౌభాగ్య
భాగ్య శనివారం ఆబ్సెంట్
చెప్పింది 1 ఆప్షన్
1 2 6
6 7 8 14
6 7 8 14 చివరి నుంచి 16
14 ఫస్ట్ నుంచి అయితే మీకు
14
నెక్స్ట్
12
7
7
ఎప్పుడైనా ఇది లైట్ బ్లూ కలర్లో అలా పెట్టుకున్నాం నెక్స్ట్ శ్రావణి కదా
1 ఆబ్సెంట్ 1 ఆబ్సెంట్ 2 కూడా ఆబ్సెంట్
7
7 14 15 తర్వాత శ్రీరామ్య 1 2
వేస్తూ వెళ్ళిపోయి
8 నుంచి
5 6 7 14
5 6 7
వచ్చింది అక్కడ
4 5 వచ్చిందా
5 6 7
5 7
14
15 వచ్చిందా
14 ఆప్షన్
16 రేణుక ప్రియాంక 1 వచ్చిందా 2
5
5 6 7
8 9
8 9
11 14
11 14 1 ఆబ్సెంట్ 2 ఆబ్సెంట్ 6 7
13 14
13 One absent. One or two absent. Lalita. Team one. Team A 5 ani.
team 1. 1 or 2, 4, 5,
1 or 2.
4 or 5,
4, 5,
7,
7,
9,
Done.
9, 12,
What we need to do? How is it done?
14.
So now see what happened. What is the full name? Unit foundation. Am I correct? What is the full name? Unit foundation.
Tarsa Sada.
Full name, internet, foundation. What happens? What I want the first name. What I want? First name. So it will start. What happens? Full name.
14.
Then what? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I am taking here 6. Am I correct? Then 7, 8. Last name. What a last name? From the 8.
49.
Full name, 8 and colon. Am I correct? Now you can print this one. Print first name,
చూసుకో
And also absent. 2, 7, 14 అంతేనా
2, 6,
Dash
7,
man.
14.
print
6, 7, 14.
last name.
JJ.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, yours is on 7. 7. Sorry. What do you get? Internet foundation. Got it? Now, third one.
ఇది తర్వాత
How is one done in the third one? What about the others? Only 2. What happened? We need to take the phrase data science is awesome. Data science is awesome. What? Data science is awesome. Am I correct? So what happened? What I'm writing here?
వాళ్ళ 2, 7, 8,
Phrase dot replace.
8,
What replace?
14.
Awesome
ఇది కూడా ఏముండవు
with amazing. What? Awesome with
జ్యోతి
amazing.
జ్యోతి అలా మనకి
Print this one.
నెక్స్ట్
You can print this one. Awesome with amazing. Data science is amazing.
3 రోజులు ప్రెసెంట్ అంతే స్టార్టింగ్
Done.
ఆప్షన్ లో
Second one.
1, 2,
4,
4,
6, 7,
6, 7,
9,
9,
11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18. నెక్స్ట్ సత్యనారాయణ ఇలా సత్యనారాయణది 7 ఫార్వర్డ్ ఆప్షన్
7, 12.
నెక్స్ట్ పవన్ 1, 2, 4, 5, 7,
Done.
12,
Everyone done?
7,
Now third one.
12.
What is it? What we get? URL. What is the URL? Example.com.
నెక్స్ట్ సతీష్
And also
What is the URL? Example .com, and what happened? Remove the protocol. So what happened? What I'm writing here? Print. Then suppose URL dot what? URL. So what I'm writing? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Directly start from the 8. Directly start from the 8. What we get? www.example.com.
అదే ఇప్పుడు తొందరగా చెప్పాను
3 రోజులే 1 2 14
సరిపోయింది 12 15 అంటే 3 రోజులు అయ్యింది సరిపోయింది నెక్స్ట్ ఉన్నా కాబట్టి
లోకేశ్వర అన్ని ఆప్షన్స్
వదిలే
లహరా
నెక్స్ట్ 7 8
1 2
7
8 14 1 2
6 7
Done.
6 7
14
ఫస్ట్ 9
Done. So already performed the lab number 6.
1 2
Got it? Now important. So what happened? We know if I want to store the data in the sequence or in the structure, what we have list, tuple, dictionary and set. But for each and every one we are going to use in the different format. So now what happened? Just write down the one folder, or we can say create the file structure.ipynb. Close this one string.
1 2 4
1
Structure.ipynb.
7 8 9
5 7 8
Dot ipynb.
7 8
9
9
11
11
First one, what we have? List.
13 14
What we have? List. So now first one, what happened? List. Follow the sequence. First one important thing about the list. What happened? List follow the sequence of element. This one.
సరే
Got it? Now see how list follow the sequence. First one, suppose I am writing here numbers. What I am writing here? Numbers. Then 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Suppose I am writing down the cities. I am writing here cities. Suppose list always start with the square bracket. Okay? Suppose cities. Suppose I am writing here Kakinada. Then Kurnool. Then Warangal. Warangal Andhra Pradesh. I think this is in Telangana. No? Warangal in Telangana or Warangal is in Telangana or Andhra Pradesh. Okay, no issue. Then okay, I am writing the Nagpur. Okay, whatever. Got it? So it is always follow the sequence. So what is the sequence? Nothing but the indexing. First one, select the environment and execute this one. So now see what happens. Suppose I am writing here type. Type of numbers. What we get here? What we get here? List. What we get type here? List. For the cities also, what we get here? List. Got it? So now what is the sequence? It will follow the indexing. First string, what is the list? List is nothing but a set of the variables. That may be only number, that may be only string, or that may be combination. Got it? Suppose I am writing here raw data. What I am writing here? Raw data. So see, in a string, what happened? We can store the names, we can store the numbers, we can store the what integer, float, we can store the boolean. There is no sequence. We can store the anything what you want. Got it? What is the array? Collection of similar data type. But list does not follow the array rule. Are you getting my point? So now this is the only collection of the data, not a similar data. So now see, if I see the type print, type of raw data, if I see the type of raw data, what happened? It will also give us the list only. Got it? It is follow the sequence means first one is the 0 index, second one is the third index, this one is the fourth index. Am I correct? So now see, if I am writing here print lane of numbers, lane of numbers, so we'll get the lane. We'll get the lane. So what is the lane? 5. So it will follow the indexing. Suppose I want to display the kernel. What happened? What we need to do? What we need to do? Print. Then print cities. And then first index for the kernel. What we have? First index. Got it? Follow the sequence of the element. उसी हम कहते हैं indexing. That's what we call indexing. Or you can write down this one into the square. This is the important things about the all. First one, this follow the indexing. Same. Suppose I am writing -1. What do we get here? -1. Nagpur. Am I correct? So same that we use. It will follow the same. Got it? Everyone done? Now it will allow to the changes in a string. So which kind of the changes? First one, we will add the element. We will add the element. What do? We will add the element. So now suppose I want to add the element. So what I am doing? See. First one, so I want to element add into cities. So what I am writing here? Cities. 0 equal to what I am doing? Suppose I am writing here Amravati. What I am doing? Amravati. What I am adding? Amravati. Yes. It's already shared now. Then what happened? What I'm doing? See, in a city zero index, what I'm adding? Amravati. Now I'm trying to print. I'm trying to print the all cities. See, we can able to print only one index. Suppose I want to bring the printing what happen on the first index, what we get? Amravati. So now what I'm adding here? Print what? Cities. Now you can what we get here? See, what happened? Kakinada replaced with the Amravati. Are you getting my point? So we can able to add the element. Now suppose, yeah, just 1 minute. I think now see. Kakinada, and now suppose city dot pop. What we have? City dot pop or insert. City dot insert. And now I am writing here Amravati. So what happened here? What I am doing? See. Now it is not going pop or add. Which method? Sorry, what is the method? Append. Sorry, I am forget this one. So what is the method? Append. So what is the use of the append? So if we write down the append dot Hyderabad, suppose I am writing here Amravati. Amravati in the Andhra Pradesh only. And now what I am writing here? Print. What I am writing here? Print. I am writing here cities. So what will be happen? Amravati will be add to the aid. See, what we are getting? Aid. Kakinada kernel. So if I am directly giving the indexing, what will happen? It will be replaced. And now suppose I want to add in a first. Add in a first index. That time what we have? Pop method. Cities dot pop. Pop what? Suppose we will take the Korangi. Okay, what will take? Korangi. And now what I writing here? Print cities. What I am writing here? Cities. What is the method? Pop or insert? If I am to add the first, in your recording this one method, Which method? Append for the last. I am saying for the, if I have to add on the first. But insert is not working now. Insert are 0, comma, okay. Insert, yeah, okay, sorry. So now see, what happened, append method, it is directly add to last. If I want to add on the first. So what happened, insert, then 0, comma, suppose I am writing the Korangi. So I am writing the Korangi. It will be insert onto the first two. See, what happened? It will insert onto the first. Got it? So now same. Using the insert we can able to add the data anywhere. Suppose I want to add after the kernel. What we can do? 0, 1, 2, 3. After the kernel and before the Walangal, what we can do? 3. So now what happened? Suppose I am writing here cities. What I am writing here? Cities dot insert. What happened? After the kernel 0, 1, 2 and before the Warangal. What I am writing here? 3. What I am writing here? 3. What I am writing here? 3. And now suppose I am writing Mumbai. Okay? What I am writing suppose Mumbai. You can see what we get. We get the Mumbai after the kernel and before the Warangal. So append, if I want to insert in the last, insert, if I want to insert on any index. Then remove the element. Now in the remove we have two things. Suppose I want to remove the element with the name. So what happens? We can use the remove method. What happens? Cities, remove suppose kernel. What I am doing? Print cities. What I am doing? I am removing the city with the element name with element name, or we can say element value, with element value. So now see what we get. See, we remove the kernel. Got it? Now suppose I want to remove with the index. For that we use the pop method. Now I want to suppose remove the Mumbai. What is the index? 0, 1, 2. Getting my point? So now what I am writing here? Remove the element based on index. What is the thing? Pop. So what I am writing here? Pop. Suppose I want to remove the Mumbai, where 0, 1, 2. So for that what we use? Pop method. What we use? Pop method. What we use? Pop method. See, what we remove? Mumbai. Got it? Remove with the element name, element value, and remove element based on the index. Pop based on the index. Then based on the element value as a remove. So means what we can say? Second one, it will follow the sequence. It allow or changes. Got it? And it is allowed a duplicate value also. Duplicate element are allowed. It allows the changes means mutable. This is the mutable. What is the mutable? We can modify, or you can say mutable, or you can say someone will say modify. We can able to modifiable. Got it? And what is allowed duplicate? So means in the same list we can able to take the duplicate value. Suppose I am taking the again 10, it will not give the any error. See, it will allow the duplicate value. We can print numbers. We can print the numbers. What happens? It allows the duplicate value. Got it? So this is the important point of the list. Append, what happened? Append we use to add the element. Suppose there is one another use of the append method. For example, element directly here. Now suppose what I am doing, I am creating the string. Suppose I am writing here name equal to names equal to Anil, Balu and Ishwar. And I am writing here names 2. Suppose Ram, Sam, Tom. Now what happened? We can use the append. So now what I am writing here? Full names. So what happened? What we can do? Name dot append. Where? Names 2. So means what will be happen? This string will be append with the names. Got it? Now suppose what I am doing? I am just printing the full name. Print full name. So you can why? Validating none. Yes, see. So now see what happened. See, in a string we are able to append the string as well. Using the append, we can able to append our single character or we can able to append our entire string as well. Write down this thing properly. So this one is the important things about the list. List allow the list follow the sequence. That allow the changes that are mutable or modifiable. Duplicate elements are allowed in the list. Got it? Now we can take the lunch break. Then we will discuss about the tuple, set and the map. Then we will discuss about the Git and the GitHub. I have your account on the GitHub. Then we will see how to push the code onto the GitHub.
Yeah.
Done? Can I close the system? Afternoon sharp at 1.